There, I thought I'd start the new vlog the night before. I just uploaded my vlog. It took 10 minutes to upload. Really fast Wi-Fi, really good. So yeah, this is Motor World. Motor World is like, it seems like a shopping center or like a place to hang out and eat. You go in, there's cars there. It's called Motor World, so you'd expect that. There's like a Porsche shop. There's a cafe, there's a restaurant. It looks like a shopping center. And there's some souvenir shops as well. And within it is a hotel, Motor World Inn, which is where I'm staying. So yeah, it's a car themed hotel and the price is pretty good. And yeah, and it's 2 stops from the Allianz. But anyway, yesterday was the football themed vlog. This vlog is the motorsport themed vlog. We are visiting the headquarters of BMW. No factory tour because it's only on weekdays, but I could have done that if I came on a weekday. But we are visiting the museum, gonna look at some BMWs and also touring a bit more of Munich. So yeah, but first of all, gonna go get some dinner and then in the morning we shall set off. I'll show you a bit of Motor World though. Might as well show you it now. In Italy, I went to a Ferrari themed hotel last year and this corridor gives me the same vibes. And it's red as well, just like Ferrari. So this is the hotel. Well, I mean, the hotel's part of it. It's like a whole complex. There's a big car park for it as well behind me. It's pretty cool. And inside, I thought I saw Optimus Prime. Obviously, it's not real, but if you go in there, it's just like Optimus from the Michael Bay movies. Motor World, literally. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, they put it back in now. Oh, Jerry, it's James Hunt. Have you seen the movie Rush? I've seen the movie Rush, that's how I learned about him. James Hunt. What a guy. Like, Optimus. Is this your new Autobot squad? What's going on? Also, I didn't see these. We've got McLarens on the left. And we've got Aston Martins on the right. These are British cars. In Germany. I think it's a shopping centre, but I think it's for cars. There's a Bugatti here. There's an actual Bugatti just here next to my hotel. Unreal. Got Porsche there. What is that? That looks beautiful. I got some German excellence right there. Special car. Maserati is on the right somewhere. Hey. Ah yes, it's a Ferrari. I always love to see a Ferrari. Oh yes. There's a nice Porsche. There's a Mercedes. Wonder if they've got oh, they got some mini cars here. Oh, there's an F1, there's a Red Bull, and a Ferrari. Might have to come here and see how much they cost. Because I always wanted to get one of these, but they're so expensive. Like the models, all the models are expensive. Maybe they're cheaper here, I don't know. Probably not, considering what's over here. My God, this is crazy. I can't really say the hotel's good because of this, because it's not part of the hotel. You don't need to book the hotel to see this. You can just come and see it for free. But still, like, if you like looking at cars, and bloody expensive cars like that, look, there's a Lamborghini, then you might as well book a hotel near here and just come here. You just walk in. It's a complex, bro. Come in the morning as well, there's no one here. There was no one here earlier when I came, when I checked in. Unbelievable. There's a Lamborghini up there. You got some Maseratis here, you know, they're pretty cool, but you know what's even cooler? A Ferrari. I don't want to take a selfie of all of them, that'll just take all day. So I'll just video and I'll photo the video. That makes sense. When you're videoing, you can take a photo. I'm gonna do that and spam Instagram with it because this is really awesome. Brilliant. What is this? Who rides this? Batman? What's going on? Genuinely, what is this? Bro. We've got an F1 car and it's a Lotus. They're not a team anymore. But this is here. Unreal. Do a selfie for some cars. I post most of my photos on Monsieur Davidoff. That's a different account. Davidoff Productions, you'll see more selfies. You'll see the best photos basically, but of me. So you see some of these cars in that account, but if you want to see all of them, other account. Beautiful. Absolutely astonishing, bro. World class. World class. I didn't know what they meant by Motor World. Now I know. Now I know. Yeah, I'd even I'd even drive that if I could. My word. Just a regular car. What's special about this? It raced? Raced in what? It's a really good looking car. My word. This is an incredible looking car. Unbelievable, bro. So all of these things race then. I'm gonna leave the Maseratis and the supercars you saw at the start. I'm gonna leave those till last. Okay, we gotta savor the flavor. Shell. Yep, a bit more German cars, yeah. There's a Bugatti. Yep, a bit of Italian excellence. Although they're owned by Volkswagen, so you know, you could say it's German in some ways. This one is a classic. Maybe I'll ask Grandad, he might know what this is. Definitely seen this car in the Sopranos or something. US military vehicle. Wonder where it's from. London to Tokyo, eh? Racing has come a long way. My friends is a Ford. Joining F1 2026. There's a nice classic Ferrari. Ah, yes. This looks beautiful. There's a beautiful McLaren. Ah, yes. Made to race, that one. Morgan. Hello, Morgan. Alfa Romeo. Soon there'll not be an F1 team. Ferrari. Beautiful. Oh. That's inventive. Wonder if it raced like that. Maybe not. Like restaurants and cafes on the outside. And then you got Alpine here. Got a nice Maserati here. Last year I went to Italy. Oh, look at that. Italy on a trip to see cars. I went to Bologna, Maranello and Modena. The home of Ferrari, home of Lamborghini, home of Maserati and home of Ducati. I visited museums, all of them. It was really fun. And GTR. Beautiful car. You know what I like? The Mitsubishi Evo. A similar car, but different. Partly like it because of GTA. There's the Kuruma. The Kuruma's also an Evo, so that's why I like it. I see an Audi. I'm gonna go and see the Audi. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. We're still waiting for it. We're still gonna wait for it. And here it is. That is incredible. Oh, look at that for livery. Volkswagen. This looks like something that Dom would drive. Family. Beautiful. Let's get this build-up music in the background. Yes, that's perfect. Look at that. And zoom. BMW. And the Aston Martins. Hey, that's a movie. BMW and the Aston Martins. Cars 4. That's the name of Cars 4. You heard it here first. How do I copyright that idea? This is the McLaren showroom. I'll get to the outside ones in a bit. This one in here, you can't really see it that well, but it's got a spoiler. It looks incredible. It looks bloody incredible. I wish you could see that more clearly. It looks amazing. Looks bloody amazing. This one's got the door open. Let's go see around the side. Let's go. You can't see that clearly. Got a nice orange beauty here. There we go. It seems like the most exciting part. Well, I'm not the only one doing this. This is literally people just here to go around looking at looking at these cars, taking photos. I'm doing the same thing. Oh, it's amazing. It's astonishing. Absolutely world class. That's a reference to a football commentary, if you know, you know. Yeah, there's way too many for selfies. I wonder what's under these four. You can have a guess. I don't know, maybe someone who's watching will visit this place one day and they can confirm what cars they are. So everyone just guess in the comments. Here's a Ferrari, you know. Can never say no to a Ferrari. Alfa Romeo's not bad either. Oh, what is that? You've been spotted. BMWs make some good racing cars. I'll tell you that much. I mean, it's livery mainly, but obviously they make good cars anyway, and they color it well, they design it well. Did that to avoid filming people. If you ever wonder why I do that, it's to avoid filming people. It's not for sale, by the way. It's not a museum. Like, it's a showroom. If you want to know the prices, you don't want to know, trust me. Unless there's any millionaires, multi-millionaires or billionaires watching my videos. I don't think me telling you the prices of these things will help you out much. You might have to take out a mortgage or two. You can afford some. They're not all like super cars. Like some are like, you know, some will be not cheap, but affordable for a regular person. But most of them, don't worry. You know, for a bit, I thought I was back in Italy. I went into a cafe and it was an Italian lady running it. And I think she spoke all in Italian. I didn't recognize completely, but I knew it wasn't German. And then, like, I didn't realize till the end. She was like, grazie mille. I'm just like, okay, she is Italian then. There's some great food there. And I bought a chocolate Lamborghini. Oh, spin? Well, I don't know. It's funny though. Then let's roll on the next day, and then at the end of that day we fly home. Good morning. In the previous vlog, I mean, I say good morning as if it's the start of the vlog. I've already vlogged from last night, but continuing from yesterday's vlog, the first vlog, I showed you my hotel room, and I thought, well, I'm gonna tell you if my sleep was a good night, and it was a good sleep. Although the bed isn't that comfortable, to be honest. The duvet's comfortable, the pillows are comfortable, the bed itself not so much, but I still had a good sleep. So go figure. And the view is just a car park, guys. Oh yeah, and they do have doors on the toilet. I didn't notice it, but yeah, they were hidden here. So they're nice doors as well. I'm gonna take a nice shower in here. Because normally the shower's a cubicle, but actually it's technically a mini room, which is quite interesting. I'm sure this looks there, and I love these sorts of showers. I can tell I'm gonna enjoy this. It is almost 9 AM. It takes about 40 minutes to get into the bus tour area. I'm gonna do half the bus tour, get off, do the BMW tour, and then do the rest of the bus tour. And then, you know, apart from that is eating, getting ready for the airport, etc. Yeah, so my flight is at 8:20 PM. So I got plenty of time. I think I have to get to the airport at like 5. So yeah, and it takes like an hour from my hotel. So yeah, I can make that work. A few hours in Munich. Sounds good to me. Very nice. It's 9:30. One more look at Optimus Prime and the Autobots. That's what I'm gonna call this truck from now. Optimus Prime. And there's the Autobots. There's a new generation. Well, with the microwave generation truck. Well, this could be a thumbnail, but I wanted to put BMW in the title because I'm visiting the headquarters. But I might make like a multiple thumbnail picture. So like, yeah, I might put this in the thumbnail. If it is, then yeah, I brought an Aston Martin cap, and it's just a coincidence. There's a green Aston Martin there, so. It's very empty. It's like an airport at times. Forgot to punch my ticket for the journey. That's my fault. I literally forgot. I got on the train and just like, oh wait. By the way, the second train I got on, remember those old-fashioned trains that I showed you yesterday? I got on one of them. They got like wooden inside interiors, and like to open the door you got to pull a handle. I'm like, they like the old-fashioned stuff here. I don't mind old-fashioned, but that is old-fashioned. It's a classic train though. I'm glad it's still running. I didn't realize how big the station was. Like I got off like below that construction site there. And like the bus tour's over there, which is outside the station as well. And, like the station underneath us is that big. Okay, I mean, fair enough. I guess it's like the King's Cross of Germany. Well, not Germany, Munich. I got to rate the train services, by the way. So like they got a specific tourist ticket. So you can like buy an unlimited train ticket for tourists. I got a 48-hour one. I thought they didn't have it, like they said day pass. I'm just like, I need 2 days. Luckily, when I picked day pass, they gave me 3 options. One was 48 hours. I'm just like, yeah, I'm taking that. 4 buses there. Ready to go. I'm here too early, perhaps. It's open up, by the way. Not in the winter, of course. Very cold, just like England. I'm the only one on this bus apart from the driver. I mean, it makes sense, because I'm literally on the first bus on a Sunday. People probably still asleep. Yesterday I came in the afternoon and there were a lot of people there. The most popular one is a city tour, and it leaves every 15 minutes. So everyone's going to get on that one anyway, mostly. And I put the other tours after. And I did the second most popular tour after that, the Schwabing tour, which is also like mainly city, but also like partly like parks and stuff. Now I'm doing the third one, which goes to Nymphenburg Palace, which is pretty big. But yeah, it seems to be the least popular one and the least frequent one. And it's on a Sunday on the first ride. So it's going to be awkward when I get off halfway through to visit BMW, but you know, it's what they say. They say you can get off at any stop, just hop on, hop off. It's just awkward because it's just me and the driver. So I'm going to be like goodbye and she's going to be going around on her own. Back to the start. Like I didn't see who got on like downstairs. Could be someone downstairs. You never know. Apart from the driver, I mean. Even though the hotel I went to is great, most of all is amazing, I feel like here would have been more convenient because I got to come back here to get another train to go to the airport. And the Allianz isn't that far away anyway. It's not like a huge journey. So, having said that, those cars were amazing. So I'm kind of glad I did book it there. It's just that the journey back is going to take annoyingly a bit longer because I got to come back here. I got to take like 3 trains. I got to take an S train. I hope that's included on the ticket because I bought a ticket at the underground station. It should cover all trains. I hope so anyway. I'm not paying 25 euros for another taxi. No way. Beer garden. They love their beer gardens in Germany. They love them. They have multiple beer festivals. The most famous one is Oktoberfest, which happens mostly in September and ends in October. It's amazing how far the Germans have come in it. It's just brilliant. You know, they changed as a country and they rebuilt their country well as well. And they're good people now, so you know, it's a great turnaround from, well, I'm not going to mention, but obviously everyone knows. Nymphenburg Palace. It was on my list and I noticed it was part of the bus tour, so I just wanted to see it. That's the perfect view of the whole palace. Unreal. Yeah, it stretches quite far. Unreal. This is where all the tourists go, eh? I could visit, but I don't want to. I did visit the Palace of Versailles in Paris, near Paris, which was pretty good. But I think I'm good with just seeing it from here. Beautiful. There's people getting on the bus now. That's good. I'm not alone. The perfect stop. I'm right under this. Apparently, you can go up it. Good evening. The restaurant there looks like they're closed. There's an aquarium right there. The BMW headquarters are there. I could chill here for a couple hours. This perfection. There's a lot of families there. I can see why. You can just relax here. It's like the perfect park. Munich Olympics were of course held here. That's the Olympic Tower. I can't read German. It says Blue Sky Coffee, I don't know. But I assume to go up there, you go in there. So there's the museum. The museum's there. There's the headquarters. I'm guessing the factory's around there. That's pretty damn cool. That's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail right there. There is the Allianz. Okay, so that windmill was actually like a distance from it. It looked a lot closer when I was there. It's crazy. There you go. What's a shot? I'm pretty sure that's BMW belt. Don't know what you do there. I think it's interactive factory or something. Probably the Olympic courts. Those buildings are very uniquely built. They look like they're falling over in some angles. Now that is an unreal view. Look at that. Okay, we might need more than one thumbnail. I might have like at least 4. But there's a lot of photo-worthy things. That's a stadium they're building. I wonder what team that's going to be for. And there is an hotel building. My phone network. We got a background to the open platforms. Danger to life. Yeah, no shit, mate. 1 walk round, 2 walks round, 1 to take selfies. That's what I do when I go to towers. I go around once to video and vlog, and the second time take selfies. This is what I love, man. I love walking around, looking at things. This wasn't even part of the plan. Sometimes the things you don't plan are the best things. Brilliant. Although the best thing was still Bayern Munich Stadium. That was something else. But still, this is awesome. I'm gonna try and get both of these in the same shot. There we go. That was good. There's a shop there as well. I bought one of the coolest keyrings I've ever bought. I cannot wait to show you. Souvenirs from Munich. There'll be a video. I cannot wait to show you that keyring. It's probably the best thing I bought. And I bought a Bayern shirt, so that's saying something. And I bought a mini tower. I mean, of course I did. I buy one for every tower I visit apart from Melbourne Sky Deck, because I don't have one. If you don't have one, how can I buy it? But yeah, I saw a burger stall, and they sell currywurst. Tried currywurst for the first time in Dortmund last August, and it was really good. I just got chips because it's cheaper. It's only €5. I thought, yeah, I get that instead of paying €9.50. Are those ducks, or I don't know? They look a bit big for ducks. The biggest ducks I've ever seen. Anyway, they're standing. There's like 10 of them standing outside the burger stall, just trying to get some food. Decided not to go to the aquarium. There's a long queue, and it's full of families, so. It's not, I mean, what could possibly in there that's not in the London one or the Melbourne one? This is the Welt, and that's the museum, or BMW. On the side of the bridge, also incredible. These 3 letters, I love that. Had to be an Instagram selfie that. What the Welt actually is, it's not the factory, but it's much bigger than the museum. Like, what is it? What's in it? It looks brilliant though. So that's the museum, and that is the tower. If you ever come to this part of Germany, visit this area. You can either take that bus tour, or there's an underground station there. U3 and U8 are the lines that come here. U3 I noticed was in the main city, so it's accessible. Some Europeans might notice that I put €2 instead of 1 accidentally. What fail? Oh, okay. That's a long way up. At least it's not stairs. I underestimated this place. I thought, hey, it's small compared to the other buildings. Probably not much in there. There's a lot in here. There's a lot in here. Shop, not as impressive. It was good, just too expensive. Everything in there was too expensive. I was trying to get a cap, and it looked like just a regular cap with a bit of BMW print on it. 30 euros. It's probably good quality, I'm sure. I don't like distrust them on that, but 30 euros for a cap. Got a keyring, 15 euros. It looks quite nice. It came in like jewellery style packaging. Again, souvenir video separately. I don't know about Velt. I'll go in and see what it's about. But yeah, I got plenty of time now. Mini, part of the company. They have a whole clothing range. It looks like top of notch, like high street clothes store. Aha, Rolls Royce. Are they part of this company? Where's Soap? This is pretty much the Rolex of cars when you think about it. This is what I'm here for. The M3, the most iconic and my favorite BMW. This is one of the many versions of it. Next to it is a very good motorsport car. The exit is right where the bridge is to get back to where I was. It's exactly 1 o'clock now. And we are back at the bus stop. Only thing I didn't see was that. On the Olympia tour, I lost my leaflet, I lost my pamphlet, so at least it's in the vlog now. It was in the vlog yesterday, to be fair. So yeah, actually, I didn't realise that was there. I think I just missed it then. They've got to be late, right? Because that was a minute ago. 1:05 was a minute ago. So they got to be late, right? My power bank saved me yesterday, by the way. Like, I used it multiple times yesterday. Today, my phone's on 33%. 33% already. Like, where does it go? Genuinely. Apparently, like, using your camera takes up that much battery. View the logo from here. Of course, the one Sunday they pick to do maintenance on the underground is the Sunday I'm here. Unbelievable. They got limited service on 2 lines. They've closed like a lot of the stations to the maintenance work. I've been in one of the stations. Half the route is closed and it's limited, so it's not as many trains. So, and one of those lines is the one I'm meant to take. So to the airport, it's now 4 trains, 3 underground, 1 S train, which I assume is a normal train. So yeah, 4 trains in total. 2 of them are the reduced service. That's why you got to be well prepared. Whenever I book a trip to Europe, I get a late flight back, early flight there. You get to do the most and you get time to get back. So I'd love to come back to Germany for Bayern Munich game and a Borussia Dortmund game as well. In terms of like exploring, I do want to visit Berlin. Genuinely, if it all works out, my next holiday in March and April might be my best holiday ever. It just could be, considering I'm going there for exploring and experiences. The experiences I'm getting to witness over there. Oh, I'm gonna love it. I'm just gonna buy and coach. I wonder if that's the team. They're playing away, but they are playing in the afternoon in a few hours. That could be them. That would be. I wish I took a photo of it. Guys, it's snowing. Not heavily, but snowing. Snow is falling. Nice and easy. One last train. Wish I could have filmed it. You should have seen the timing, bro. I came to the station, train was right there. First train done. Limited service, got on at the right time. I switched to the other train. I got to go down and up another platform, up and down different escalators. The second train is there, also limited service. It's just sitting there waiting to leave. I run in, I get in, and the doors close at that point. Then you go 2 stops to the third train, no limited service. Literally the platform is the same platform as the third train. So I just walk over 2 meters. The other train is arriving already. And that's got me here. And now the next one's 3 minutes away. The timing is impeccable. I should probably move. Right, London. I thought it was 8:50. Apparently it's not. It's 8:25. There we go. Check in. Okay. Way, like, they got some really good escalators here. I know they're just escalators, but they go up and down depending on what time it is. I don't know if it's sequenced from time or whether it's based on detectors, because there's detectors. They stop, but there's no people using it. They just stop completely. This is too long though, honestly. Like, I've seen bridges that are shorter than this. Let's go. What I mean, backdrop is not open yet. Drop security was all fine. Customs was fine. Only thing is, apparently I'm departing in 2025. Okay, mate.
Hi. Hi. The home of British Airways. I would like to thank you for flying with us today, and we look forward to seeing you all again very soon. Thank you and have a great evening.
Started that plane journey in the most awkward way, my word. I need to go to the toilet straight away. Went straight to the back of the plane to go to the toilet. I couldn't open the door. The lady's making an announcement at the back, so she has to pause her announcement just to open the door. Apologize, like, you know, English things. And then I'm trying to get back, but I'm one of the first on the plane, so everyone else is boarding. So I'm standing at row 40. My seat's at row 19. I'm standing at row 40, just waiting for everyone to go past me, whatever. I'm standing on someone's seat, not on the seat, but standing in front of the seat, just to let people pass. Then someone needs to put their baggage above me. It's above my head. That's the next available space. Got to move backwards, back a few rows, and then the inevitable happens. The person whose seat I am occupying, they need to sit down. And the lady's like, what row are you? And I'm just like 19. She's like, 19? You're a long way away from home. I'm just like, yeah, I went toilet and now I can't get in. I was literally like maybe the second last passenger to actually sit down, because I had to wait so long for literally everyone to go past me, because there was never an opening. I managed to make it finally once I saw a gap. I was one of the last people to sit down, even though I was one of the first on the plane. It's just really funny. There was an empty seat next to me though, so that's all right. I mean, there was someone else in the row, but like between us, there was an empty seat, so I got some extra space at least. And yeah, the flight was delayed, but it was a smooth flight, and customs was easy. Like passport scanned first time, which never happens, especially at Stansted. But this is Heathrow. Heathrow's better. The Stansted scanners, you know, the scanners at Stansted, there's something wrong with them. Mine never works there, but it works every time at Heathrow. Even at least like at the worst, the second time it works at Heathrow. Stansted, there's always a failure. I got to see an officer. It's really frustrating. Anyway, yeah, I'm waiting for my baggage. It's not here yet. There's only like 2 suitcases on the conveyor belt so far, but yeah, hopefully it arrives sooner rather than later. Oh, it says awaiting bags for the one flight that I need. It says awaiting bags. Just great, just what I need. Speed this vlog up. next time I see you, it will be when I'm at home. Come home to a tax letter from His Majesty's Revenue and Customs. Don't worry, I'm not in trouble. It's just that because I got YouTube earnings, I got to report it on top of my wages because I have an actual job, a full-time job. That's my main income. So I got to report my YouTube earnings as an extra income, and whatever I earn on YouTube, it's minus from my personal allowance, so I get taxed earlier. It's frustrating. I don't get paid from this channel either. I get paid from the other two channels, Davidoff Productions and Davidoff Films. Those are the channels that get me money. But yeah, just thought I'd mention that. Anyway, I'm home now, so yeah, that'll be all. Souvenir video coming up at some point this week. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and goodbye.